This is episode number 3. We have 3 contestants. Moi, 1, Ella, and Adam, who's on the other side. Okay. We're going to cook for 7 people. We have to have 2 ingredients which are used both in the dessert and in the main dish.
Yeah, we've got to be creative here with what we got and also pay attention to the local specialty, local fruit, and give respect to the fruit and vegetables of the country.
Yeah. The problem we have is all 3 of us have identified chicken, so I'm going to real-time torpedo the chicken and do something else. So what do you think of your challenge right now?
I think I have it down. I'm going to see what kind of interesting things I'm going to find at the market and try to incorporate those, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing at this point.
All right.
Do you know if these are the same right here?
So what?
I'm trying to find hot, but not too hot. And the only word I know is caliente.
Esos son bien calientes, ¿no? Son bien, it's very hot.
Es más caliente que...
Es el mismo, es el mismo.
Un poco es...
Okay, so I've got some interesting ingredients. My approach is to emphasize the ingredients. For example, this star fruit, or this cute little corn. Anyway, it'll be about the ingredients. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet.
Got some very interesting ideas up her sleeve. I think she's going to be a tough competitor.
We'll see what happens.
Well, one of my secret ingredients that I'm using in both my main course and my desserts is coffee. So right now I'm working on a coffee marinade.
Coffee marinade for what?
For the chicken, I think.
Wow, interesting. That's unusual.
I roasted some tomatoes for a roasted tomato vinaigrette.
Okay.
I chopped up some potatoes and onions, which I'm also going to roast. I made my coffee caramel sauce.
Coffee what?
Coffee caramel sauce
Okay.
for my desserts.
Ooh. And what's going on your side?
Well, I've roasted some beets, as you can see here. I've prepped all my veggies and fruit. I've, for the first time in my life, drilled a couple holes in some young coconuts. And
Are you aware of the fact that we discovered mid-process that one of the judges is vegetarian?
I am aware of the fact, and luckily my main course dish is composed of 2 very equally excellent portions, so she will be happy with half the dish.
Alright, there you have it.
And I am still yet to compensate for the vegetarian course. I am in deep contemplation.
I'm very worried. I just tasted my first crepe, which was my strong point, and it's a different kind of harina. Anyway, flour. It's not a crepe. I don't know what it is, but it's not from this world.
We are going to try and stick these in the oven.
Apple stuffed with something interesting.
Yeah. We just need a little room for them to cook.
Wait, there's no point in putting that.
Ooh, something smells like apple.
Okay.
Key ingredient. What do we have here? Flour.
Watch stopwatch.
I'm fine.
The squash and ginger and garlic, and then some of the spices I brought, like the masala and turmeric.
What I wanted to do was to play with the local elements. So, I expect that you don't know what this is. It's in here. This, you probably know what it is, but it's still a very Nicaraguan star fruit. Star fruit. This was my appetizer-ish part of the dish. Is I wanted to play with the concept of things that are not always what you see. So this pineapple reveals something else. Specifically, if you go fishing, you get those little thorns. So,
Ooh, nice presentation. Very creative.
and you go fishing with your hands, right? Sorry, but that's the way it goes.
Thank you.
And so does everybody have? Or you can use your fork if you want to try.
Wow, that's good. That's very good.
And this is a very
You
unique.
can eat the whole thing, right?
You eat the whole thing. The two ingredients which I'm repeating are one, crepe, but two, chocolate. This is a chocolate coated, so this is the Latin American influence. I have a vegetarian influence with as crunchy as could be, and the French part would be crepe part.
Vegetarians like that.
Ginger, and the chicken was marinated in coffee ginger marinade. Potatoes and onions were roasted with some coffee and balsamic vinegar. We have a little salad of, I totally forgot of avocado, but we have little just greens with dressing, a roasted tomato dressing, and I also rubbed the chicken with a coffee rub.
Wow, you guys
I have to say, I think Ella's chicken was a little bit more flavorful. You can see.
Is the sound of good food. Silence.
I did baked apples, and I incorporated pineapple inside with flor de caña and honey. And then we also have some chopped nuts and raisins. Yes. So I'm gonna dive in and cut it open. Maybe I'll go like this. So yeah, what's in here? Chocolate?
Right, so inside you have bitter and sweet. So you've got star fruit, Nicaraguan star fruit. You've got pineapple. You've got banana. You've got some lime, etc. You get it.
So you said it's chocolate in the batter?
The batter, right? Correct. It's a chocolate crepe, not a crepe with chocolate. It's made of.
We have a French toast, which I got from at the market. There's a lady selling these fresh-made sweet breads. I put in an egg wash with coffee and some rum and ginger and some cinnamon, and I made a coffee caramel with pine nuts and some baked feta cheese on top. Ben?
Some baked feta cheese.
How'd you use the coffee and ginger?
The coffee I used in a couple ways. I used the coffee in the egg wash, and I also used which I soaked the bread in before frying it, and I used the coffee in the caramel sauce.
You mean the ginger?
Additional future cooking for
Yes.
Top Chef Granada.
I would love to continue. Hopefully tonight my championship will speak for itself.
Yeah, let's hear the scores.
I thought this was really yummy, an amazing meal. I gave it a 9.5. It was excellent. It was packed full of different tastes that were just great.
I gave it 8.5.
And I love the rum because it was
as
such an
aware.
original use of a local product that I would never have thought of using that. It was really good.
The rum, for the head judge, I'll give him an explanation.
Let's hear it.
So basically the rum and the pineapple relish acted to deglaze the pan of the chicken.
So now
Originality for Ella.
originality, it was 7.
Yes.
9.5.
So, visual appeal.
Let's do her first.
Okay, let's go the other way around.
Simon.
Visual appeal.
For Ben, was a 7.5.
I gave an 8 because I included the pineapple before.
9.5. 9.5.
Okay.
Okay, now we have taste for Ben.
6.5.
Whoa!
That was my lowest score.
8.
9. 7.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah, I didn't think it was super bland.
Yeah, it was excellent. We all got along and helped each other out. Adam helped me with the oven a bunch. The space was interesting to work in, especially mango at our feet.
First round.
Staying close. Ella wins the first round.
Yeah!
New champion.
137.5.
Yay!
Adam had 135 and Ben had 134.5.
Oh!
It's a close game.
Very close.
Only 2 points apart, right?
Wow, amazing.
And then
It was a very high standard.
2.5.
Adam wins the second one.
Yeah!
Oh.
139.
Interesting.
Ella had 138.
Ella
Ben had
wins.
133.5. It's gonna be an Ella victory.
Ella wins. Top chef.
Ella wins the championship.
So much fun.
So, Chef Granada.
She's doing a celebratory dance.